Have you ever wondered where your bowl of rice comes from? For millions of people around the world, it begins right here, in the lush, green landscapes of Vietnam. Today, we're stepping away from the bustling cities and into the heart of the Vietnamese countryside to witness a way of life that has sustained generations. Welcome to the rice paddies. As the sun begins its gentle climb, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, the day's work has already begun. The air is fresh, filled with the earthy scent of wet soil and the sweet fragrance of young rice plants. Here, time isn't measured by clocks, but by the rhythm of the sun and the seasons. The only sounds you'll hear are the gentle rustle of leaves, the distant call of a bird, and the soft splash of water as farmers wade through the fields. Look at these vast, terraced fields. They're like a giant, emerald green staircase climbing up the hillsides. Each terrace is a testament to human ingenuity and a deep understanding of nature, carved by hand over centuries. It's a breathtaking sight, a perfect harmony between human effort and the natural world. These fields are more than just land. They are the lifeblood of the community. The farmers you see are the custodians of this ancient tradition. Their movements are practiced and efficient, honed by years of experience passed down from their parents and grandparents. Dressed in simple, practical clothes and wearing the iconic un-end la, the conical hat that protects them from both sun and rain, they move with a quiet grace. Every gesture has a purpose, from planting the tiny rice seedlings one by one to carefully tending the growing stalks. Let's take a closer look at the process. It all starts with the seeds. After soaking, the seeds are sown in a small, well-irrigated plot. Once they've grown into young seedlings, they are painstakingly transplanted by hand into the larger, flooded paddies. This is back-breaking work, spending hours bent over in the mud and water, but it's done with a sense of community and purpose. Often, you'll see families and neighbors working together, their quiet conversations and occasional laughter echoing across the water. Water is the most crucial element in rice cultivation. The intricate network of canals and channels you see is a sophisticated irrigation system designed to ensure every single plant gets the right amount of water. Managing this flow is a daily task, requiring a keen eye and a deep knowledge of the land's contours. The water not only nourishes the rice, but also creates a unique ecosystem, home to small fish, frogs, and insects, all playing a part in this delicate balance. As the rice grows, the fields transform. The vibrant green deepens, and the stalks grow taller and stronger. The farmers are constantly at work, weeding by hand to protect the plants from competition and ensuring they remain healthy. There's a profound connection here between the farmer and their crop. They can read the health of the plants just by looking at the color of their leaves or the way they sway in the breeze. One of the most iconic images of the Vietnamese countryside is the water buffalo. These gentle giants are the farmers' most trusted partners. For centuries, they've been used to plow the fields, their immense strength making the arduous task of preparing the soil possible. You'll often see a farmer guiding their buffalo with simple calls, a bond of trust and mutual respect evident between them. In a world of modern machinery, the water buffalo remains an enduring symbol of traditional, sustainable farming. Life here is simple, yet incredibly rich. It revolves around the family and the community. After a long day in the fields, families gather to share a meal, often consisting of the very rice they've grown, along with fresh vegetables from their garden and fish from the local ponds. These moments are filled with warmth and connection, a celebration of the day's hard work and the bounty of the land. The children learn about farming not from books, but by watching and helping their elders, absorbing the knowledge and values that will one day be theirs to carry on. And then comes the harvest. The fields, once green, turn a brilliant gold, signaling that the rice is ready. This is a time of great activity and celebration. Everyone in the village comes together to help. Using hand sickles, they cut the stalks of rice, their movements synchronized in a rhythmic dance. The harvested rice is then bundled and carried from the fields to be threshed, a process of separating the grain from the stalk. The air during harvest is filled with a sense of accomplishment and joy. You can see it in the smiles on the farmers' faces. After months of hard labor and patient waiting, the reward is finally here. The golden grains are then laid out on large mats to dry under the sun before being stored, ready to feed their families and be sold at the market. This cycle of planting, nurturing, and harvesting is the heartbeat of rural Vietnam. It's a cycle of life, of hard work, and of deep satisfaction. What's truly striking is the resilience and optimism of the people here. They face challenges like unpredictable weather and the physical demands of their work with a quiet strength and an unwavering spirit. Their connection to the land is profound. It's not just a source of income. It's their heritage, their identity, and their home. They understand that by taking care of the land will take care of them. As we spend time here, we start to see the world differently. The pace of life slows down. We become more aware of the small details, the dragonfly hovering over the water, the sound of the wind whispering through the rice stalks, the warmth of the sun on our skin. It's a powerful reminder of the beauty of simplicity and the importance of being connected to the natural world. This isn't just about growing food. It's about a philosophy of life, one that values harmony, patience, and community. This way of life is a precious cultural treasure. In an increasingly fast-paced and modernized world, places like this are a vital link to our agricultural roots. The knowledge held by these farmers is invaluable, a library of sustainable practices that have been perfected over thousands of years. It's a lifestyle that respects the earth and works in partnership with it, rather than against it. As the afternoon sun begins to dip towards the horizon, casting long shadows across the golden fields, the farmers start to head home. Their day is done. The fields are quiet once more, resting under the watchful eye of the moon. Tomorrow, the cycle will continue. This enduring rhythm of life in the Vietnamese countryside is a beautiful and humbling thing to witness. It's a story of perseverance, of community, and of a deep, abiding love for the land. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart of Vietnam. It's been an honor to share this glimpse into the world of the rice farmers. I hope it gives you a newfound appreciation for the work, dedication, and tradition that goes into every single grain of rice. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe for more adventures from around the world. Until next time, stay curious.